Hey everyone, so we've got another boss fight in the Lego Movie 2 game, and it's here in the sorting area. It's a pretty cool boss fight. It's this crazy octopus thing that's kind of like sorting all the bricks, hoovering them up and spitting them out all over the place. It's relatively easy except for the second phase. It's easy to go kind of in the wrong direction. So I'm going to take you through how to beat the sorting area boss now. So start by hitting that switch there and trigger this one, and then you want to head back on over to the left in a second. I tried to go right, it doesn't work. You've got to go to the left, jump over here, and then you've got another switch, and this will then switch this green stuff, and it's the green stuff that you want it to have in front of its hoovering nozzle there. So it kind of like sucks all that up, gets a snot face, and suddenly gets a little bit knocked out. And just like all the other boss fights here in the Lego Movie 2 game, you've got to use this as the opportunity to get in and do some damage. So start climbing up here. However, the climb up is a little bit trickier than in previous boss battles. So it's relatively easy at this stage, but you just need to be a little bit patient and wait for your opportunity to jump. So obviously wait for that big amount of black spray to go before you do your jumps, and then you've got to make it across there relatively quickly. And then here you're waiting for this next one to come along, and that's going to spin you on around to your next place to jump, which is over here. So then you can just jump on up and around here, keep following it around, drop down a couple of times. This point is relatively easy up until here, where you've got to wait for the jets again. Again, you just wait. If you move quickly, you can do a couple of jumps at a time, but if you need to be cautious, then you can do. Managed to get 3 there in one. And then jumping up, and then it's back to these guys, the weird pink alien things. So just beat them up a little bit. And yeah, as soon as you get all of them done, it goes into the second phase of the boss fight battle. And this is probably the trickiest part of the fight, mainly because it's incredibly easy to just kind of do it all wrong. And I spent ages doing it all wrong and just trying to go in one direction when I needed to go in the other direction. So you can see its hoover there is over to the left, but it's showing you this sparkling block over to the right. And that makes you think, I've got to go to the right. I've got to head over in that direction. And while that's kind of true, it's not the entire story. What you actually need to do is head right when you've got a free space, and then eventually head left. So it's a bit of a kind of like a tricky one. So start by turning this around, and then when the nozzle's out of the way, jump on over to the left and switch it around. And what you're trying to do is take this green sludgy one as far over to the left as possible. So again, spin it around, so now it's in front of the nozzle again, which is, you know, kind of like when you realize that's what you need to do, it makes perfect sense. However, because it was highlighting that area over to the right hand side, it made me think that's where I needed to go to for this phase. But you don't need to for this early part of this bit. You just need to go over to the left, and then you've got to use these barriers to avoid the sludge. So try to run as fast as possible. You might get hit at least once or twice. I think I get hit at least once on the way over. It's pretty easy to get eager, especially when you press the button. So you spin that around. I think you're safe. You're not entirely safe. So again, just wait for your opportunities. Wait it out and then move. And then again, just wait and move. And now you can move over to the far right. So, bit of a conundrum, but got there in the end. So then you can use this one as a barrier. And you just need to get on over to the left now. And that's it, it triggers the final section. Kind of hoovers up these pink ones. Not sure why that sends it a little bit kind of like, you know, crazy-eyed. But it does somehow. It knocks it out. And then it's back to getting in to go after the little pink alien dudes in the center. So jump on across. This bit's relatively easy. And there you can see the rest of the alien dudes. You just got to give them a bit of a pounding. Spin on around to get all of them. So you can see there they kind of come around in different places. So just kind of run around, get to them as quickly as you can. As soon as you get a hit on, you should be able to finish one off. You can see here, just missed that one. But if you keep tracking around, then you should be able to get them all. And it's 4 that you need before you can complete the octopus boss here in the sorting area. And that's it. That is the bad boy done and dusted. Hopefully it helps you out, and if it does, drop us a like below. All of your support is, as ever, massively appreciated. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, with the links on the left-hand side, and hit that bell button if you want to get notifications for all of our videos as they come out. You can check out our shop with the links below that, and the rest of our videos for the Lego Movie 2 game with the links on the right-hand side. Leave any comments below, let us know how you get on against the boss, and I will catch you next time.